This is part 4 of the study guide for the major muscle groups. In this segment, we're going to be looking at the 4 muscles that make up the quadriceps. The quad or quadriceps are not one muscle, but 4. That's why it's called quadriceps. The first muscle is the sartorius muscle, running from the hip down to the knee. It allows rotation of the quadricep inward and outward. It also assists in raising and lowering the leg. Here's a 360 view. Here's an actual view. It is a long, lean muscle. Here's a sartorius exercise to help build the sartorius. Anything where you're lifting, lowering the leg, or rotating it inward or outward. Let's take a look at the second muscle of the quadriceps. It's called the rectus femoris. The rectus femoris. It's located in red on this picture. The rectus femoris runs from the hip down to the knee, and it allows you to raise your knee. Here's a picture of it. Exercises that help work the rectus femoris are the front squat and the deadlift. Okay, the third muscle in the quadriceps group we're going to talk about is the vastus lateralis. Vastus lateralis. Vastus lateralis. It's located at the outside portion of the quadricep, and it runs from the hip to the knee as well. It allows you to move your leg laterally, inward, outwardly. Again, here's another picture of it, vastus lateralis. And as with the other muscles of the quadricep, deadlift and front squat are going to be very helpful exercises for them. Let's take a look at the final muscle of the quadricep, vastus medialis. Vastus medialis. As you can see, it's located on the inside as opposed to the outside of the quadricep. Here's a 360 view. And again, it assists with inward and outward movement of the leg, raising and lifting of the leg. There's the location again. Vastus medialis. And as with the other muscles in the quadricep, front squat and deadlift are good exercises. The deadlift, the guy doing the deadlift there on the right, I don't recommend his form, but you get the idea. And this has been part 4 of the Major Muscle Group Study Guide.